SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Mississippi Rebels and Alabama Crimson Tide will meet up in Week 5 of the 2013 college football season. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Saturday's opening kickoff in the Southeastern Conference matchup is scheduled for 6:30 Eastern Time on ESPN from Bryant-Denny Stadium. The Crimson Tide anywhere between 14 and 15-point home favorites, while the total has slipped from 56.5 to 55.5 at SBRodds.com. Mississippi 3-0 straight up for the first time since 1989, seeking its first 4-0 start since 1970. The Rebels, though, are 9-46-2 straight up all-time against the Crimson Tide and are 0-9 in school history when facing the nation's top-ranked team, and also 1-12 when taking on past defending national champions. Offensively, running back Jeff Scott, fourth in school history with 3,421 all-purpose yards, and the Rebels are 0-7 straight up, 3-4 against the spread as underdogs of 10.5 to 21 points the last 2+ seasons. Alabama 3-0 straight up, 1-2 against the spread, has actually been outgained by 7 yards in its first 3 games of the 2013 campaign. A lot of that is attributed to the fact that the Crimson Tide are averaging an SEC worst 132 rushing yards per game. The Crimson Tide have won 9 straight games against the Rebels in this series, outscoring them by a 248-118 margin over that span. And they're also 8-0 straight up, 7-1 against the spread in weeks 5 through 9 since 2011. This is the period of the season that head coach Nick Saban really cranks it up in his program. 24-7 versus ranked opponents over the last 6 campaigns. When looking at this game, everybody in the country is wondering why Alabama is underperforming, and that is really showing up in terms of the betting line, but I think in the total specifically and how Alabama's offense has really struggled. And when you look, Alabama is 5-0 to the over after not covering back-to-back games against FBS opponents since 2009. That's basically when they started winning national championships. Of course, they've won the BCS title in 3 of the last 4 years. So I think the total is a bit undervalued in the market, and I'm going to go over 55.5 in my official pick in Saturday's matchup featuring Alabama and Ole Miss. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports.